We are now just a couple hours away from American Airlines going to bankruptcy court in New York, where they'll ask a judge to throw out its current union contracts.
The struggling airline wants to cut 13,000 union jobs, freeze pensions, change schedules, and make workers pay more for medical benefits. Workers say they've already made deep cuts to help this company.
This isn't a bankruptcy process. This is a crime scene. There should be tape around this building. There should be tape around headquarters at American Airlines. 9 years ago, we gave them a checkbook. We gave them money to reorganize. We saved the company. We saved ourselves. And they brought us into this bankruptcy process.
The company says it needs to slash wages and benefits by 20% to successfully emerge from bankruptcy, but the unions aren't letting that happen without a fight.
American Airlines is just the latest example of a chain of corporate attacks against our workers.
Stop corporate greed! Stop corporate greed! Stop corporate greed! Executive got the bonus, we got the shaft. Executive got the bonus, we got the shaft.
We're not going to allow American Airlines to outsource our jobs. We're not going to allow them to tear up our contracts. Because, brothers and sisters, this is more than just about today. This is about tomorrow. This is about the future. We can't ever allow an employer to disregard over a half-century's worth of collective bargaining agreements.
American Airlines workers have taken to the streets in front of the bankruptcy court in New York City. They're chanting, "Enough is enough."
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
They have launched a very vocal protest here. They say American Airlines is trying to emerge from bankruptcy on the backs of labor.
Unions all over this country have been taking a beating in recent years, and now the truth is out. The only way to save American jobs from corporate greed and incompetence is through collective bargaining, by standing together, by sending a clear and unified message.
American claims its labor costs are the highest in the industry. It wants to slash more than $1 billion a year. More than half of the savings would come from labor.
The papers say that labor brought them into bankruptcy, but their own filings with the court said, well, maybe it wasn't all labor. No shit! We know it's not about labor. We know you made bad decisions. You ought to take a hand and look at what happens in Germany. When a company files for bankruptcy in Germany, the first thing they do is fire the management.
But on the eve of the hearing, America's three major unions threw a curve at the company's plans, supporting a takeover by U.S. Airways. Union leaders encouraged by the smaller Arizona-based airline's promise to cut far fewer jobs.
Politicians and chambers of commerce are coming out and they're making statements. Shame on us. Shame on us for talking to U.S. Air. Shame on us for not supporting this process. No, shame on them. Only U.S. Air stepped up to the plate and says, we don't believe Americans doing the right thing.
The airline has a week to present its case, but will likely only take 3 days. The unions then have a week to make their arguments. Then the company can give a rebuttal. The judge's final decision probably won't come until a month after that.
The court can make all the decisions they want, but at the end of the day, I can tell you that the employees will make their decision with or without an abrogated contract. They can take away their contract, but they can't take away our resolve. Without labor, this country doesn't operate.